nobody can name the biggest artist of the past 25 years? It's so obvious. Think you got it? Doubt it. Beyonce's an icon, but not a top 5 artist. Weeknd has the biggest song of the century. He ain't even top 10. Adele's one of the greatest singers of all time. She's nowhere near the top. Ed Sheeran? Justin Bieber? Nah. Forget Morgan Wallen. He's not even close. But there is one definitive name that is bigger than all the rest. And just to prove a point, I'm gonna give you the top 5 undisputed biggest artists in the world for the past 25 years. Did you know that the artist with the most #1 hits this century isn't even in the top spot? One didn't even debut until 2015. Another only has 2 #1 albums. And the top artist, probably gonna piss you off. Sold more, charted higher, broken more records than anybody. They're still disrespected to this day. From CDs to iTunes to streaming, these next artists adapted better than everyone else for the past 25 years. Make sure you watch to the end of this video because I have an amazing trivia question I guarantee you can't answer. Before we count down the top 5 biggest artists in the world since 2000, I want to see if you can guess #1. Take a second and drop your guess in the comments right now. And if you're right, I will personally congratulate you down there. At number 5, Eminem. Marshall Mathers has 11 Billboard #1 albums, including 10 consecutive chart toppers, 5 Billboard Hot 100 #1 hit songs. 4th biggest artist, Post Malone. Give you an idea on how huge Posty is. He didn't even debut until 15 years into this century. That means in the past 10 years alone, he's done enough to be the 4th biggest artist of the millennium. He's got 3 #1 albums and 6 #1 hit songs. But where are the ladies at? Number 3, Rihanna. Since first debuting in 2005, Rihanna's got 2 #1 albums to her credit and a whopping 14 #1 hit songs. The most of any artist in the past 25 years. So 2 names left. Who are we down to? By the way, did you drop your guess? Serious, if you're right, I will give you credit. In the runner-up spot, the 2nd biggest artist since 2000, Drake. Another impressive feat considering that Drake didn't even chart for the first time until 2009. He's got 13 #1 albums, 13 #1 hits. He's amassed a record 78 Billboard Hot 100 top 10s. 2021 became the first artist since the Beatles to lock down the top 5 on the Billboard Hot 100. Now, if you're a Drake fan, you already know who #1 is. Because Drizzy told us himself on 2023's Red Button, this next artist is the only person who could make him move his release date. The one, the only, Taylor Swift. She's got 14 #1 albums, 59 Hot 100 top 10s. The most for any woman in the history of music. She spent 86 weeks at #1 on the Billboard 200 albums chart. Most ever for a solo artist. Did you guess Taylor? Either way, here's your trivia question. It's one thing to reign atop the chart, it's a whole other thing to make the biggest leap in the history of the Billboard Hot 100. Which artist and song holds the distinction of having the biggest jump to #1 in the 21st century? When it went from 97 to #1 in a single week back in 2009. Drop your answer in the comments. If you dug this video, I would love for you to like it. For more music videos just like this one, follow for more.